Well, here we are at Castlebank Horticultural Centre, the bottom end of Castlebank Park in Lanark. When we look around, these buildings have all been redeveloped over the last few years. They lay empty, pretty much wreck and ruin, and they've all been refurbished into various offices. The one we can see at the back door, at the back with the blinds down, I've hired that myself to use as a studio for photography. Great meeting venue. And come along, as you can see, we've only got limited spaces for disability parking, but there's a car park not too far away, so no real reason for people to have to park here, I expect. Walk up through the very well kept gardens. I won't embarrass myself by trying to say what the flowers are because I have no idea. You can see some lovely picnic benches in the background there, along with some more flowers. And if we look round this side, we have a tree of trees from Her Majesty the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, awarded to Sylvia Russell MBE, presented by Lady Hawkey CBE, Lord Lieutenant of Lanarkshire. The tree seems to be doing quite well. If we just quickly have a wee look around the corner here, we'll be able to see the rest of Castlebank Park, which most of you will recognise. Down into the swing park area for the kids and what have you. Continue our wee walk up here. Lots of bright colours still here for the time of year, nice to see. You can see the size of the buildings looking at them from this side. This is where one of the dinosaurs sat for Jurassic Lanark there for a few weeks. Over nicely coloured plants, bushes, shrubs. Love the wee ornamental bridge, which I have used for some photography work as well. Yep, still some lovely rich colours on the got. From here we can look over and see the polytunnels, which are sited in what was once the tennis courts. Some lovely big serious looking, I'm assuming they're thistles, but again I'm not horticulturally minded, so don't quote me. There's another view of the polytunnels, rhubarb plants over there, plenty going on. Go even buy a cup of tea or coffee when you're here. Cans of juice, all £1. That's a bargain. Unfortunately we're closed at this time of night, but now as we turn away from the office building, we come round and see another nice wee walkway down to the other side of the building. Some more benches. Wee sign, to the fairy dell. So let's go and have a look at the fairy dell. Don't know how well you can judge these, but quite a steep set of stairs. Good surface on them certainly, but when you've got wee short legs like mine, it's maybe not the easiest. Well, we can walk along. Lovely night for a walk. Now we come to the fairy dell, with all the wood cabins. Some lovely intricate work here. Fairy Dell throne, very popular with people with their kids for taking pictures. And we have another carved tree. Again, the detail in it's very, very good. Nice and carved for seating areas, great for the kids to play on. And yet again another one. Autumn leaves starting to fall down now. Only 27th of August and that's the tree starting to go. Before we leave here, we'll have a walk through and see the carved fairy sitting over here keeping an eye on things. Again, some lovely intricate work. I don't know who did the work, to be honest with you, but very well done as well. Now I've come back up onto the path we just went down. Come round this way now. Here we see a magnificent trellis work archway. Again, I've used this for some photography, some portraits. It's very, very good, well maintained. I think we'll have a wee walk through. That's us back out the other side. Now we find ourselves at another set of steps to go down to the area that once upon a time was a paddling pool, swimming pool, call it what you like. Many times the request has been made to reopen it, but the good old health and safety says no. From memory as a kid it was only about a foot deep maximum, but no. And this other magnificent tree here blooms bright red around about September, October I think. It's a Japanese, I don't know if it's a maple or an acer, I can never remember. But I've taken some wonderful photographs on that as well. Makes for a beautiful backdrop. And just past the Japanese tree, still a wee bit of colour left in the bushes. We'll carry along the path here. Over another wee ornamental bridge. I think sometimes there is a stream flows through, but very much dried up at the moment. Going down into the gardens. But again, another lovely area for photographs. And just up to the right we have the quiet bench. A memorial to June McGregor. Just the only request is be quiet when you're sitting there and just take in the surroundings. We'll carry on down the path. The sign says caution water hazard. I think it took a good person to get anywhere near the water just now. But we'll have a look. Some massive big rhubarb leaves there. Again, I have no idea what to call these bushes, so I'm not going to embarrass myself. Now we come into the gardens, still some lovely colours in the plants and the flowers that are here. And this is at the bottom of the bridge. The pond, I believe, is usually at a certain time of year absolutely full of frog spawn. And we'll carry on over to see what we've got over here. Some beautiful pinks, white and purples. And these flowers still look like they've got a good few weeks left in them yet. That of course is my non-horticultural knowledge. And some more benches. Lovely place to come sit with your packed lunch. Some other trees, I'm assuming the tarpaulin, the ground's to do with them being so young. Again, not too sure, but I think so. And we come over to these and look at the colours that are still here. Magnificent. Particularly the ones that the sun's shining on. Pinks, whites, purples, reds, crimson. Lovely. Just for a wee change of the colour. Now we'll carry along at the corner. Again, still some lovely colours here. We'll walk round the path, a good solid path it is to it. Easily negotiable for even if you've a wee bit of issues with walking, I think you'd manage it. Looking back over what was the swimming pool area, the lovely colours again. And here we have the wee shelter. I've used that many times as well for photography. It's lovely for portraits. I've taken pictures of a group in there. The stone particularly suits black and white pictures. And we'll carry back along the path to where we actually come down. We'll carry back along the path to where we started when we come down the steps. But in the low sun, the colours are absolutely beautiful. I hope they show up as well in the videos, they do from what I'm seeing here. Some wild brambles, plenty of them in fact. If you look straight up, we've even got some blue sky. Surprising considering it was absolutely torrential rain this afternoon for a while. And back along the path to the Japanese tree again. And back to the staircase we first come down. Here's the wee view of the fairy dell from the other side. Now we've come back up the path from the fairy dell back up to the top. We're now at the rear of the polytunnels. You can see inside them. Don't know if that's peppers that's hanging in there, but they're a fair size. Just to the right, along the area that's kept for honeybees. Information board telling you all about them, what they do, how they produce. Some more Still lovely coloured plants. And here we actually have some information on beekeeping as well. And if we just carry on round the corner and looking back, you can see how flat it was. This had 2 tennis courts here at one time. I don't think they've been used for a long time before they're regenerated. Carry on round the corner, up just 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and come back out to the top end of Castlebank Park again. There we can see right down into Play Park, very popular with dog walkers, families, kids. And we'll carry back on up the path. I'm guessing 30-40 metres or so. Well, as we look down into the park, lovely night. And once again, we're back to the start. And that, folks, is just a wee tour round about Castlebank Horticultural Centre. If you haven't been, it's worth coming to. They do ask that you park in the main car park and walk along, but it's only a few minutes. Definitely worth a wee visit.